guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to another video. Today we are back with the Premier League predictions. The Premier League is drawing to a close. So let's get into the predictions, guys. There's a few games to go over. Starting with Friday night, we have Arsenal versus Everton. And it could be interesting. Both teams obviously with a very, very slim chance of making...
I've got to ask you, are you that bothered because of the Super League stuff? I've actually just realised, when you're talking about these now, I don't think I'm that bothered. Are you? It just feels a bit tarnished to me.
Yeah, should we not do this? Yeah, that's very true. I suppose it's going to be interesting to see what comes of this game and obviously what comes of the closing weeks of the Premier League. As for this game, Arsenal-Everton, do you know what? I'm going to go for a draw. Arsenal just a bit flaky, aren't they? I mean, they're capable of a good win here and there, but Everton are pretty solid, so 1-1.
Everton 2-0.
Everton 2-0.
Ah, bollocks to the Super League teams, isn't it? I'm still livid about it, man. It's the only thing that shook me in, like, my life. I couldn't believe it when it happened. So, honestly, I don't care about them. Stuff them. Everton 2-0. Thank you very much.
Wow. Next up, we go to Anfield on the Saturday, where Liverpool take on Newcastle United. Newcastle with some decent results lately, which is surely going to keep them safe. And Liverpool, I mean, a bit funny, aren't they? I mean, I don't think they're going to make the top four. They've got a chance, but they just keep bottling some games. I'd imagine they should win this one, so Liverpool 2, Newcastle 1.
Newcastle 2-0.
Yeah.
I don't say Maximan.
Yeah, he's class, isn't he?
Yeah, 2-0.
He's a good player.
Proper club.
Next up then we go to the London Stadium where West Ham take on Chelsea, obviously a London derby. West Ham having a good season, you know, and
Smashing it.
I'd love them to get in the top four. I'd love both them and Leicester and a few other teams to try and sneak into the top six, just to teach that top six a lesson. Do you know what? I think they could beat this Chelsea team, although Chelsea do look very good. Chelsea have got other things going on at the moment. They've got the FA Cup, they've got the Champions League, if they're still in it, the Super League. West Ham 2-1, Lingard to get a goal.
Yeah, Lingardinho 2-0. Thank you very much, West Ham. Love that.
Next up then we go to Sheffield United, who are already relegated against Brighton, who are pretty much safe now. Don't know, it's tricky with these kind of games.
Two proper clubs though, isn't it?
I'm going to go for Brighton to win this one. I think Brighton obviously solid. They're obviously in higher spirits than Sheffield United, so 1-0.
It could be one of those games where Sheffield United just turn up and they'll just run rampage, innit? But Brighton have looked really good all season. I think their position really undermines them. I think they should be quite a lot higher up. And obviously, being an XG fanatic, I think that would back it up. But I'm going to go Brighton 3-1. Welbeck turning up, doing the business.
Yeah, next up to Molineux on the Sunday where Wolves take on Burnley. Burnley,
proper club.
Not quite safe just yet, but limping over the line. Wolves not having a great season themselves, so a chance for Burnley to pick up some points. I'm going to back them. Wolves 0, Burnley 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think Burnley might actually turn up and play some good football here, you know.
Yeah.
I think they can fight fire with Wolves, because like you said, Wolves haven't been that good this season, have they?
No.
So that's, what did you say, 1-0?
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2-1 Burnley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be quite an interesting one.
Next up to Ellen Road where Leeds United take on Manchester United. I'd love Leeds to do them in, obviously, you know, like you say.
Leeds versus Greeds.
Yeah, I like that. I'm not massive on the top six and, you know, after what they've done, I just want them to keep losing games. So, yeah, I'm going to back Leeds to win this 2-1.
Super League aside, this used to be a massive derby, didn't it? So I think this will be quite interesting. Leeds, good value for money in the league, as we all know from this season. Done really well to obviously get promoted last season, be where they are right now. And I reckon they can take the points here. 2-0 Leeds.
2-0 Leeds. Next up then we go to Villa Park where Aston Villa take on West Bromwich Albion. This should be interesting. It's a West Midlands derby and Sam Allardyce has been picking up a few results, but West Brom are still hanging by a thread, aren't they? Yeah. And Villa, you know, you got to credit them. They've had a pretty solid season, some decent results. West Brom have to win. So if I give them a draw, even that doesn't help them. So I'm going to have to go for a win one way or another. I'm going to go for West Brom. Aston Villa 1, West Brom 2.
Wow. Okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah, it's definitely one of those games that Sam Allardyce can work his magic, isn't it? I'm not going to go that way though. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Villa. No, I'm going to go 2-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa.
Yeah, 2-1.
The final game is on the Monday. Leicester City take on Crystal Palace.
Proper club.
Leicester City, can they seal the top four? I think if they just keep getting the wins here and there, they should be alright. Remember, they've got an FA Cup final to look forward to as well. Yeah. So it's been a pretty solid season for Leicester. who are, you know, like you say, a proper club, you know, not one of these big 6 runaway
I don't know, they're in the
monsters.
top 4, mate. They sound like a big 4 to me.
But Crystal Palace can be an obstacle. They're a funny team, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really hit or miss, aren't they? But no, Leicester have been really good, man.
Let's go for miss. Leicester to win this 2-0.
Yeah? I think Leicester have been really good. They've had a really solid season. They're in the cup final. They're going to make the Champions League. How good of a season is that? Do you know what I mean? I'll go 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah,
wow.
3-0 Leicester.
Solid. Absolutely solid.
Yeah, solid.
That wraps up today's Premier League predictions, guys. Make sure to leave a like, get your predictions down below, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.